MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. San Francisco hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Jeff Samardzija will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Jeff Samardzija, the pride and joy of Valparaiso High School, Valparaiso, Indiana. Also, a pretty good wide receiver for the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. Big, strong guy. A lot of people think he takes that football mentality out on the mound. 94 to 96. Good sink, good late run, good hard breaking ball, and his split finger has gotten a lot better. If Jeff Samardzija is on, you'll know early he'll be inducing a lot of ground balls.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Danny, Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. Fouled off. The 2-2.
Count it 3-2.
Nick Ahmed waits on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Settling in now, Nick Ahmed. His past meetings with Samardzija, he brings with him a .313 batting average. He's taken him deep once. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Ahmed was born in Massachusetts. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. The next 0-2. he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Alex Young will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Striding in, Abiatel Avellino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 46.
Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Hamilton leads off first with 1 away. Look out, there goes Hamilton. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
The 0-2 delivery. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
2 out here and a runner at second. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here's the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, Dero. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dero, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Stephen Vogt. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 8 home runs and the RBI count at 35. A windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Hit out towards second. Flores is there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Calhoun swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Oh, that's out.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 1-0. Into the box, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Evan Longoria.
Pitch on the way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground is short. There is Ahmed. And that's the first out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Belt on his way to second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. A good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And there's ball 2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Here now the 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Samardzija. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Abiatel Abelino, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Giants leave a couple. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Kevin Cron. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pence has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
batting eighth, the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Stepping into the box, Ildemaro Vargas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. Now the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Young.
The pitcher, Alex Young, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set, and the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Runners on first with 1 down. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sack bunt to get down.
The 3-1 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So striding in, Nick Ahmed, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 14 on the season, and it gives the Diamondbacks a 3-1 lead.
Well, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back goes Yastrzemski to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But the Diamondbacks erupt for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-1 Arizona.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's set. Here it comes. Billy Hamilton He'll stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And you see there on your screen, his total places in third best on this Giant ball club. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. That evens it up, 1-1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home, and the runner's breaking for third, and he's safe.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 3-1 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2 ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now back.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Striding into the box, Brandon Belt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Ahmed is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. 3 innings complete. Arizona's on top, 3-2. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And to this point, these 2 have topped out at 95 and 91 miles an hour respectively. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Yanked fouled off to the right. Three runs, just 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. One and two now. Two and two, the count to Cole Calhoun.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And it's fouled away. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yastrzemski is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kevin Crowe.
Now in the box, Kevin Crowe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. Three runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And it's quickly 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The pause and the 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they still lead it 3-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped up. Crone has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija.
So here now's the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 46.
Ready once again, Abiatel Avellino. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. From the stretch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Billy Hamilton digging in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
One strike offering now to Hamilton. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail 3-2. So striding forward now, Ildemaro Vargas. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 49, Alex Young.
Digging in, Alex Young. Here comes the first pitch. To first. Belt has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Bouncer to the left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Center fielder going back. And that baby's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Giants have come back to tie it now at 3.
This is the matchup you'd like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Next to John, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But bye-bye, baby, as the Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo dinger. We're through 5 here this afternoon, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, Ketel.
First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound, and he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Logan Webb takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 62, Logan Webb.
David Peralta will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. A runner at second, nobody out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kevin Crone.
Now to the plate, Kevin Crone, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Pence will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Through 5.5, it's now 4-3 Arizona. Mike Leake enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 8, Mike Leake.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And you see there on your screen, his total places him 3rd best on this giant ball club. Here's Buster Posey now. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. (4-3) our score here as we play inning number 6. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line drive to left, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Pablo Sandoval will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box now, Abiatel Avelino. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 00. Billy Hamilton.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes set, the 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Posey is on his way home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a one-run deficit here as the side is retired. Trevor Cahill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
To the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
Now batting, the pitcher.
That ball wasn't actually smoked. More of a soft line drive, but a nice diving catch by the infielder right there, showing a lot of range.
Alec Thomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alec Thomas.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
Escobar.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there. to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Nick Ahmed will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch coming, here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
At the plate, Ketel Marte batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Giants 3. Junior Guerra gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Junior Guerra.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And the pitch.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Left side, but well foul. Now another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Giants, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Guerra, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Giants 3. Arlene Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 97, Arlen Garcia.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Another full count pitch home. Hit in the air to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Up next for the
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Cole Calhoun. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kevin Crowe.
Digging in now, Kevin Crone. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-0 home.
Count is 2-1.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 out with the man at first. And that one is a cold strike as he's rebounded to run it full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Archie Bradley is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Josh Rojas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 10, Josh Rojas.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Back goes Rojas. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. Bradley has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey! Count 3-1. Hey! I got 3-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
2 out, nobody on. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Popped him up. Escobar is under this one, and that will retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're still down 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Reyes Maranta will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Aramis Garcia is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Josh Rojas. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He'll come in here at 259. 1 home run, 13 RBIs. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Longoria. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Standing in, Eduardo Escobar singled homer run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
The 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Nothing for the Diamondbacks in their half of the ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance here for the Giants. They'll be chasing 2. It's 5-3. Andrew Chafin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 47, Andrew Chafin.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it'll be the catcher, Aramis Garcia.
The catcher, number 16.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Abiatel Avaldino. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chafin has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Second and third here, one man out. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. And both runners are in to score on a clutch at-bat that time as we are tied at 5.
Boy, D-Row, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Merrill Kelly is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Behind 0-2 now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Lined into left center. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Here comes the winning run for the plate. And a relay home. And the Giants will walk off winners.
Man, that has to hurt. But in the other clubhouse, it's got to feel awfully good. They battled on every pitch, every at-bat. They found a way to scratch 3 runs across to win it. Impressive, to say the least.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
I know that we got it, I might even guarantee it. When she took me up and turned me right into a paraplegic pair of shoes. I got the MB on them, make it stare and see. I know that we got it, I might even guarantee it. When she took me up and turned me.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. San Francisco came through and it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Reyes Maranta gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.